Hello everyone, welcome to my SelfCultureReport presentation. Allow me to make a brief introduction to myself. My name is Huang Sibo, and you can call me Phil as well. I'm come from China, so my nationality is China. As we all know, the largest ethnic group in China is the Han, so my ethnic is Han. In the SelfCultureReport, I will discuss three main questions that are related to my culture. Let us move to the first part. What are my racial, ethnic, and national origins? As what I mentioned before, I believe all of you could remember this. As a Han in China, there are so many values and traditions impacted on my communication, like what I prefer to talk about in my daily life, some impacts on my nonverbal communication, interruption, and silence. And what kind of communication channel I prefer to rely on. As a traditional Chinese, I prefer to talk about our culture, traditions, and how to celebrate the traditional festival. And because of the special culture in China, I think nonverbal communication is also essential in daily communication. For example, the silence in Chinese culture always means you are considering a serious question, or you are listening others carefully and respectfully. In terms of choosing communication channels, we Chinese prefer to use QQ or WeChat. It's like WhatsApp and Telegram in Malaysia. Informal occasions, and face-to-face communication in formal occasions, because I believe face-to-face communication is the best way to exchange our thoughts. In the second part, I will discuss how my gender and class define myself. I think my gender and social class together shape my identity, experience, and social interactions. This factor not only influence my personal choice and development paths, but also determine the specific ways in which I face social expectations, opportunities, and challenges. Understanding and actively addressing these influences will help me to better plan and achieve my personal goals. Okay, let us move to the last part. How does my personal culture profile my relationship to my home country culture? In my opinion, my personal culture profile, including gender, social class, geographical background, and education experience, profoundly influence my relationship with the culture of my home country. By understanding and integrating different cultural backgrounds, I will not only strengthen my identity and sense of belonging to my motherland's culture, but also find my own place in culture adaptation and innovation, and become an active promoter to cultural heritage and development. Thank you to listening and watching my presentation. Believe you have a deeper comprehension and Chinese culture about Chinese culture and myself. Goodbye, everyone.